my goodness. Hi friends, it has been a month since I have actually recorded. Not since you've seen me, hopefully. I believe I just posted a video the other day, but I filmed all those TJ Maxx videos like back to back, and so I've not actually recorded in a while. Life got busy and I skipped out on Project Pan update for May, and it is currently the middle of June. It's June 20th. So we're gonna go ahead and just do a big Project Pan update for both May and June all right now, okay? You guys should know the drill by now, but if you're new here, first we're going to do the update on all the products that I was currently panning, then we'll do random empties, and I have a lot of random empties here that I have just been setting aside to show you guys. I don't know if you actually care, like I said, but I enjoy throwing them all out at the same time, and I'm really excited to throw all these out because it's like 2 months worth at this point. And then finally, I'll show you the couple of products that I'm adding to the pan. It's gonna be only like 3 this time, but I think last time it was 4. So I think that's just kind of normal, especially because like I don't want to be overwhelmed by too many things being in the pan, especially when I'm not finishing a whole ton of them at a time, if that makes sense. So anyway, first, micellar water. Again, I've been using it, but this little thing just will not die. So it is still hanging in there. Same thing for my Pacifica Glow Baby. It is like really getting low in there, but I remember thinking that with those teeny tiny little samples, and this is a bigger sample. So I don't know if I trust that it's actually getting super low, but I'm definitely making progress on it. This is like my designated face wash for outside of the shower. I have a in shower one too. Whenever I remove my makeup, when I remove my makeup tonight, it will be using this. I'm making progress on this one. The lip oil, 2 months, and I think I used it maybe once. Today also I'm wearing, I don't have it out here, it's the new like e.l.f. dupe for the Summer Fridays, and this is like the gummy bear one. I like it. It smells really, really nice. Anyway, you know what doesn't smell nice? My Glossier one. Not really a fan of this one. You guys know that though. So I think my plan for this, because it literally says on the back, it says use on lips, on cuticles, on elbows, on your friend, anywhere that needs some love. And honestly, I'm going to start trying to use this more here-ish because I just really do not like this on my lips. So I think that is what I'm going to start doing, is like elbows and like back of hand, maybe some cuticles, like, you know, we're gonna get through this, and then I'll never buy another Glossier Balm.com lip balm ever again. Wet n Wild little tinted hydrator here, making progress on this. I've been kind of mixing it with some of my SPF, like I did that yesterday. I didn't do it today. Today I wasn't feeling it. My face has been breaking out like crazy actually, guys. There's also birds out on the porch being really loud. So I've been mixing this with like some SPF and stuff, and like, again, it's really light, but I just add some bronzing drops to it, and then problem solved. Maybelline Fit Me powder has quite honestly become like my prominent powder. I'm really low on my other Maybelline pressed Fit Me powder, which I probably should add to the pan actually too. So maybe it'll be 4 items if I can remember. So maybe unofficially it's in here if I don't remember to go grab it to show you guys. I've been using this one a good deal because the other one's really low, and it does work well. So there's that. Lip plumper, really not a fan. Honestly contemplating throwing it out. I know the whole point of like project panning is to not have to throw stuff out, but I just, anyway, something I will never throw out is this eyeshadow. Hopefully, I don't want to throw it out. And I just love this stuff so much. And I don't know what I'm gonna do, honestly, when this palette's gone. But again, I need to use it up. I like responsibly should use it up, and I have been working on it. When it's gone, I fear I'm going to miss it a lot. This spray may appear like it has some stuff left in it, because it does. However, I'm done. I'm done with this setting spray. I am so over it. It leaked on my shirt. Multiple times I would be wearing a shirt and I would go to set my face because I was trying to like push through, and like the oils in this would leak onto my shirt, and then it would stain my shirt. So I am saying bye-bye to this, and I will not be repurchasing this. I like the Power Grip like regular primer. I have the blue one, but come on now. Cannot wait to throw this away when we're done filming this video. Also the end of an era because my Curology, my final fill up, is empty. Maybe that's why I'm breaking out. I don't know. My skin is just not having it right now. And I don't even think I've been wearing very much makeup recently because it's summer and so it's like hot and sweaty outside and like I just don't feel like it. But yeah, anyway, we're out of the Curology and now I'm just using azelaic acid because in this it has 4% azelaic acid. I started getting the peach slices, it's like 10% azelaic acid, and I feel like that's more potent to be able to like spot treat, and so I use that, and it tends to go pretty well for me. But it is certainly not foolproof. Like, I'm not gonna sit here and act like it's completely a foolproof plan because my face is breaking out right now. Garnier, it's the same thing as that Pacifica face wash. Like, this is my exfoliant for in the shower on my face, and I'm in no rush to like breeze through this one by any means. I'm just using it every time I shower to remove my makeup, or even if I don't have makeup on, you know, just exfoliate, clean the face. And yeah, this one's gonna be here for a long time because it's a pretty good, decent size, but it's in here nonetheless. CoverGirl, again, I haven't been wearing a lot of makeup, so therefore I've not been wearing a lot of primer. Like, and I don't tend to wear primer if I'm wearing SPF as my base. I don't know if that makes sense. Like, I tend to use SPF right now more as like my base, like mix my bronzing drops, do it, and then I add like some concealer and then like some e.l.f. Halo Glow on top, powder, all that stuff. This I have not really been using, so we'll see how much progress gets made on that. I feel like it's not really gonna be a whole lot over the next little bit while it's summertime. Now my EOS or EOS, whatever you want to call it, is so flat and I'm still hanging on to it. I want to say like I'm done with it completely because I feel like I kind of am. It's getting to the point where it's like it kind of scrapes it off. I'm not gonna throw it away, but I'm gonna call it done for like the project pan because it's probably gonna get like a few more days out of it and then I'm gonna just get rid of it. So consider this one done. Just like I said, it's gonna sit next to my nightstand probably for the next little tiny bit until I can't get anything else out of it, but it's very close. Okay, I had a feeling this one would be done by this month, or this one got finished like last month. I know it's been 2 months since I've updated you guys, but this peach body wash, so sad to see this one go. Still smells like it in there. It is unfortunately sticky. I didn't mean to touch that. I'm gonna have to wash my hands. This body wash I got from the Dollar Tree, being an absolute gem. Gonna miss it so much. I do not like my new body wash nearly as much as I like this one, but I needed to just like let it, it had a good long life and I needed to just like let it move on. Same thing for the conditioner, the Aussie conditioner. I did finish this one and I've already gotten out my next one, so it's like one out, one in, like no change there pretty much. And then this shampoo is also like pretty low down here. And then I'm just trying to work through my next set of Aussie shampoo. I think I have one more Aussie shampoo and conditioner, like literally identical to these, in the Coupe La closet. But yeah, I'm just working through. This one's done and then this one will probably be done by next month. And then this is where we're at with the body spray that I love very much. I've been using it. I don't know how much you can actually tell it's been used up though. We'll see, I guess. I don't know. So anyway, that is the update on all of the current things in the project pan officially. Now let's get into the fun of the rando empties that I've got. Let's start off with this one. You guys know I drink decaf only. I finished this whole big thing of coffee and I am really ready to get rid of this one because if you can tell, this is like a big empty to be hanging on to. And this one was another one that like I finished like soon after filming my last project pan video back in like the middle of April. So it's been sitting there for a while. So very much ready to send this on its way. I already have a new decaf over there. Honestly, I've not been drinking a lot of coffee recently since it's not caffeinated. So it probably doesn't like affect my daily routine as much, but I just haven't been feeling it. I've been drinking water. This water's not just like foggy for no reason. It has lemon water in it and that has been like my go-to drink of the summer recently. A really long time ago, I finished off the salt grinder for this, and I finally finished off the pepper, and I'm on to like my new big grinder that like matches my big like Himalayan salt pink one, which is like really low now because you use a lot more salt than pepper, at least I do. So this is finally able to go. Happy to see it gone. Also in my kitchen, I finally got real Brita filters, and I know that sounds silly. I got these like knockoff ones for our thing because I thought I was being all like smart, and I got the dupe. Don't do it. It's not worth it. Oh my goodness. The knockoff filter is the bane of my existence, and I technically have one left, but I can't bring myself to use it. I've been using the real Brita ones, and the water filter is so much faster, and I just can't do it. So anyway, eventually I'll have to use my final one. I thought I'd use them all, but there is one more under my sink of the water filter, and it is just, the Brita ones are just better. Just go for it. Like, if you're gonna do it, I love to find a dupe. Don't do it on the water filter. It is not worth it. Next, on supplements, I've got this B5 that I finished completely. Don't worry, I have another replacement. Not this one. I didn't get the same one again, actually. I think this one was given to me from like my mama, and so I got a different one. And then I finished my omega-3 from fish oil, which I got another one again for that. And then I also finished off my second. I had two of these from when I was couponing. It was like a buy one get one something another. So this was my hair, skin, and nail gummy, and it was my last gummy, and I am so sad I don't have a gummy anymore. I know you guys know I say I have beef with gummies because of it's like a candy and they have the sugar in them and they're not as reliable in the dosage and all that stuff, but I do miss taking a biotin gummy, and if I was to go back on it, on my whole like gummy thing, it would probably be on a biotin gummy because it's like, I don't know, I feel like it's less consequential if it's not exactly right. And I miss having like a good vitamin to look forward to. So I am definitely fallible. Don't think I'm not preaching to the choir about gummy vitamins here, because I am. Also in the kitchen, I finished this big old thing of Gain. I have two littler ones, and I fill them up like this much with soap and the rest with water, shake it up, because then you can like be really like liberal about just like like spraying it around and like cover the whole sponge instead of it being in like one tiny dot. And it's really nice because you don't waste as much soap, but it's easier to spread it around. So recommend that method if that sounds good to you. It works well for me. So anyway, I finished this one, had to get a new one of that. Finished another one of these Dove hand soaps. And then also I was refilling this one, but I'm out of refills for the peppermint because I think I showed you guys we were out of the peppermint refill last time. And now we're also out of this. This one was, what was this? Candied apple scent. Was really, really good. Now we've got a peach scent, which is more summery. So anyway, lots of hand soaps. So much plastic. I need to go take some of these down to like recycling and not just like actually throw them out, because like these are like just straight up plastic. Another face mask. Apparently I only did one all 2 months. I need to do another one. And I also I have this clay mask one that I really want to do, but it just like, it's really drying, and so, which sounds so bad, but like it's nice because it's supposed to be like purifying. I don't know, it's like this something clay thing. Anyway, I also finished these makeup wipes, which now I've been using my Norwex makeup remover wipe, and also like reusable cotton pads. And I do have a Garnier micellar like eye makeup remover ones that I'm still working through, but when I'm done with that, I'll just use my reusable ones because I'm trying to have reusable options. Healthier for the planet, healthier for the wallet, because once you buy it, you already have it. But I cannot find my makeup wipes. I know I have another pack somewhere, and I can't find them anywhere. So I don't know where they've gone. But I'll start using those after I find where they've crawled off to. Very random. Billy razor head. Okay, you guys know I love my Billy. It's probably about time, honestly, for me to like replace another one. soon. And if I do, I'll just throw it out. I'm probably not going to update you on that. Empty on my, was this niacinamide pods, done. That had 10 of them in there. I've got a mini Crest mouthwash that I got from the dentist. Wanted to just go ahead and use that up. Oh, I finished my Vitamin Care lavender and chamomile deodorant that I really, really like, but I already got another one because I feel like they're not selling them anymore or something. Like they removed them from Walmart. So I got a 2-pack on Amazon. So I'm working through the first one right now, but that first one is done. And then finally, I finished this Good Molecules Discoloration Correcting Serum. This is a nice little like glass bottle. Honestly, I need to like peel off this stuff and keep this little dropper because I'm sure I can use it for something. But that is done, and that lasted me a really long time. I also finished my NYX Dewy Finish setting spray. So I have 2 new setting sprays actually. I have one from Essence, and then I have the Milani one that I was thinking about getting, and I like both of them so far. I tend to use the Essence one more because it's cheaper. It's like $5 and the Milani's like $10 for like around the same size. And so I like my more go-to like in my makeup drawer is the Essence, and then the Milani one is like if I really, really want my makeup to stay. Sometimes I do both. And also I like the smell of the Milani one, funny enough. And then we have, you guys know how I feel about my e.l.f. mascara. Well, we've got my OG combo. These are so dried out. These are both by Maybelline. This, I would go in with the Maybelline Lash Sensational, and then I would go on top with the Falsies Surreal. And these are really, really dry. I have not been using these very much because I've been using my e.l.f. and I just really like the tubing. I never know exactly when to call it quits on mascara because I feel like you can really keep trying to get it out of there. I know these have expiration dates, but I definitely was not following that. But I just decided that it's time to call it quits on these. I actually do have a replacement for both of these because I was so committed that these were gonna be my lash combo forever that I went ahead and bought more. So that's the blessing and the curse of having backups, I guess. But yeah, these are gonna go ahead and go bye-bye. Okay, and now we are on to our third and final part, and I'm just gonna show you, I actually have 5 things I'm adding to the project pan. So here we go. Number 1 is actually something they don't even sell anymore. This is by Essence, and it is the Fruit Kiss Caring Lip Balm with 10% almond oil, and it is Pineapple Vibes. There's only this much left, okay? Not very much. And I loved this chapstick, okay? Again, another one where it's like, oh, but I want to keep it because, oh, I love it so much. But it's like, girl, just use it up and get rid of it. You don't need it cluttering up your life. So even though this has been discontinued and I really, really love this chappy stick, we're gonna use it. And I have other chapsticks that I also really like, but this one also kind of like, it's a little nostalgic. So it will be sad to see this one. I will be sad to see this one go, but at the same time, it's probably time. So there's number 1. Number 2, I've also had this snail mucin for a long time. Remember when we were all doing snail mucin? That was like a while ago now, I think. But like there's only a little bit left, and so I don't gravitate toward it because it's just like, it's been honestly probably in this like bottom quarter for a very long time now, but I just need to push through and I just want to finish it off and feel that sense of accomplishment finishing her off. So yeah, we're just gonna add her to the pan. Then I've got my Equate Daily Moisturizing Lotion. Doesn't smell like anything, super duper boring. It doesn't work and pump anymore. You have to like take the thing off and beat it on the counter to get it out. This is like my like lotion after the shower lotion. And I really, really want to finish this off so that then I can go back to my Dr. Teal because I have another Dr. Teal in the Coupe La closet. So I really, really want to finish this one off so that I can get back to having that nice like orange scent out of the shower because it's just so sad this way. And then speaking of earlier, I was talking about the Pressed Fit Me powder by Maybelline. I decided I wanted to actually add this to the pan. You see how little this has left in it, and I honestly will probably repurchase this when it's done, so that's okay. But yeah, I just need to go ahead and finish this one off too. So working through both of my powders. And then again, not knowing when to quit on the mascara, I've got my e.l.f. lash extender. Don't worry, I already have the next one. I've already got a backup. This is probably going to just be my mascara for the next like week or two, and then it's gonna go have to sit until the next Project Pan update. But we're near the end of this one. And there you go, guys. That is the massive update that I have for you. I've been doing this since December now. I started Project Pan in December, and I really appreciate you guys so much, like following along, checking in with me. A lot of people would probably think this is really pointless. I appreciate the support as I'm trying to like use up the things instead of just buying all of the new things. And I definitely have bought some new things. And so I was thinking about showing you guys like what I got at Ulta the other day. And I was like, I don't know if that goes with the vibe of the channel, but I'm nosy and I always want to know what people get from Ulta. I always want to know what people get from Ulta. I don't know what it is. It's not even like Sephora. I don't even care about what people get at Sephora. It's specifically Ulta that I love to see what people get from Ulta. Anybody else like that? Do you have like a store where it's like, I want to know what you get from there? Anyway, maybe that's just me. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please, if you liked anything about this video, if you like me, you should like and subscribe. We are on the race to 400 subscribers. And I will catch you guys hopefully sooner than later in my next video. Mwah. Bye.